guys, it's Maddie Loves here, and today I am doing my top 10 favorite horror movies that I've seen so far. Obviously there are more movies coming out, and some of the same movie series, new movies from them are coming out, so names can change, opinions can change, and all that stuff. Also, before I start this video, I'm gonna say thank you so much for the people who have given me advice. I thank you to that one specific person. Thank you. I have to get all of the stuff ready for it, and I have to get some stuff for it because I don't have the stuff ready for it, for actually doing the gaming content yet. But I am going to be doing more horror movie content, more movie, TV show, anime style content, up until I actually can be able to do more gaming content as well. Yeah. Just wanted to put that out there just so that y'all know and be like, oh, why aren't you doing gaming content yet? It's because I haven't had the time to get all of the stuff for it yet, because I have a Mac laptop, but I don't really want to use that because of viruses and all that other stuff. So let me get all situated for the gaming content before I actually get started with the gaming content. Anyways, let's get started on my top 10 favorite Halloween or horror movies. Horror, really? Why did I say that? Horror movies, and why. I'm gonna add the and why because I want to talk more about it, because I love talking about horror movies. It's like one of my favorite passions in life in general, because I wanted to make a horror movie. Maybe still make a horror movie if you guys are interested in that, or maybe like a short film. I don't know. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Anyways, so I have to say the top one, the number one, that at least for me is Spiraling Saw. Now, here's why. I've always loved the Saw series, no matter what. I was small child ever since I got into horror movies. You could thank my papa for that. I was literally a 4-year-old watching Aliens vs. Predator. Aliens, and then Aliens vs. Predator, and then Conjuring, and then all of this other stuff that, you know, got me into like slashers and stuff like that. Anyways, Spiraling Saw, I've watched it since 8th grade, and then onward onward and upward, as I say. The only reason why I really like it is because of the special effects, and I love special effects makeup. I think it has been one of my favorite things to do, and my favorite thing to actually learn more about, because there's more scientific and medical stuff that you can use with it, and then also like show in movies and TV shows. Not more say anime, because anime doesn't really show you that. Anyways, not the point. The next one is Scream. Now, Scream series, well, I like to specifically talk about the first ever Scream, the 1996 Scream? Scream 1. Just gotta say Scream 1, because me and my brain cannot commute. Commute? I'm having a buffering moment. I'm so sorry. But Scream is one of my favorite movies in general. Just like Saw it. I like the plot of it. The plot being Billy and Stu. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that, though. I think I have issues. Anyways, not the point. But Scream is another favorite of mine. It's always going to be like a little tradition of mine for Halloween to watch it over and over and over and over again. Why? Because that's me we're talking about here. The next one, drum roll please. It. Oh, dear Lord. It is one of my favorite movies in general. I read the book before I watched the movie, which is by Stephen King. Obviously, if you don't know the horror genre or even Stephen King, because I have talked to people who do not know about Stephen King. Not the point, though. I would say read it before you watch it, because sometimes If you don't watch it, it's it's like when you, for example, if you read a book and then they make a movie adaptation and then you watch this movie adaptation, you're like, what? That's not from the book. That's my same like initial thought with the new one. The older one I don't really like. It's cheesy in my opinion, but it's great. It's the great cheesiness that comes with that one. I did not feel like there's many jump scares in that one in my opinion. That could be just I like good jump scares. If I don't get scared, I'm gonna be either asleep or laughing my ass off. That's why I watch slasher movies. Literally, my first one was Saw. That should say something, because I get like physically like heebie-jeebies. That's what I call it, is heebie-jeebies. I get heebie-jeebies from that movie. Okay, the third one, Conjuring. Not the third one, the fourth one. Oh my god. Fourth one, Conjuring. Now, I have something to say. I hated the new movie. Absolutely hated it. Okay, they made witches look bad. That is one of my things. I understand that it's fiction, and I understand that, you know, they don't mean to anyway, though. But it's also at the same time, you look at that movie and think it's real. Some people. I'm saying some, not all. Some people do think of that in what they are portraying. And that is not the case. Okay? Not the case. But that's bothering me. Sorry. I got distracted real quick. But I did love the very first one. It brought really. The videography was really good, and the scene play was good. The actors were amazing. We're not going to talk about The Nun. I hate The Nun. I'm going to go into that real quick before I start. The Nun had absolutely zilch plot, in my opinion. Zilch. I hated it. I had such high hopes, including when like the trailer was so good and then like the movie was absolute shit. I'm so sorry to the people who loved The Nun and who was scared of The Nun, but I did not find it good. I did not find it scary. I just felt it like unnecessary to the Conjuring thing. Like, actually make it good if you're going to do that. You know what I mean? This is why I can't talk about horror without talking about The Nun, because The Nun just has nothing. It brings nothing to the table. Like, absolutely nothing. That is my opinion. I'm allowed to have my opinion. Okay, number 5, I think. Yes, number 5. I'm blinking. Chucky. There we go. The first ever Chucky. Amazing. And then it just went. It's a roller coaster. That's how I feel with Chucky's. It's just like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Yeah, that's how I feel. So Chucky is good, but not the greatest. I really liked it somewhat. I'm really excited for the Megan movie to come out. It looks good, even though some scenes I'm like, huh? Like that dancing one I see all over my For You page. If you guys get it, let me know down below, because I want to know. Number 6, can I think of it? Halloween. Now, I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I did not really like Halloween. I don't know why. I just found it so boring. Like, it was lit, in my opinion. Like, I tried watching it all throughout, like I did with Scream and all this other stuff. And then it just went. I'm hoping that the new one that I'm going to watch after making this video is good. I want it to be good. I don't know why. I just can't get into Halloween. I'm sorry. Next one. I forgot if this is not the actual movie thing. That's why it's on the list so low. Michael Myers one. I can't really remember. Friday the 13th? Friday the 13th. There we go. I remembered. Again, it's the same way with Halloween and everything else like that. I just can't, I just okay, number 8. Chainsaw Massacre. This is on like solo. I don't know why. Maybe if I try to rewatch it now, I would like it. But at the time when I was watching it, I just didn't really like it. Like, my dad was like, you would like it. And then I tried to watch it. And then I got bored. Yeah, at least it's not when we were trying to watch Annabelle and I fell asleep in the beginning of the movie. That's what I mean. Like, if it does not catch my eye in the beginning of the movie, I don't want to watch it. I think that has something to say with my mental state, but we're not going to talk about that. Number 9, let's talk about the Chucky and Tiffany movie. I'm going to talk about this. Yes, it's in its own section because I did not like it, okay? I know people like Tiffany. I know. I liked her too. I liked her personality. It just clashed, okay? It clashed. I did not like it. I don't know why. I just can't get myself to actually like it. I think it was like either Child's Play or something. I can't remember. That's why it's on the list so low, because I can't remember. Let me put that into perspective. All right, you ready for the 10th bad, terrible one? Truth or Dare. I hated that movie. Absolutely hated it. All right, I'm going to pause. All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call and everything else like that. Anyways, not the point. Truth or Dare was absolutely terrible in my opinion. It's just the way that, like, they try to portray it and then, like, absolutely failed. Like, I wanted it to be so good and, like, at least not as cheesy as the horror movies have been lately. Like, at least the new ones and not just, like, the ones that have been running for fucking forever. Like, Scream, Chucky, Halloween, Friday the 13th, stuff like that. Like, I can't get into some of them. Anyways, not the point. It just starts off so cheesy, and I don't know, I just don't like it. It just feels like a wannabe Nerve, but if Nerve was scary, quote unquote. Like, or like if Disney tried to like make a horror movie, like an actual horror movie, and it failed. Like, that's what I think of it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you did like it, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. It notifies you every single time I upload. And who doesn't want that? Also, please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoy this content and enjoy me going on rants about horror movies and why I think it's kind of sucky, even though I didn't really go full on in depth. If you guys do want a full on in depth and like analytical way of thinking with those horror movies and what, the director and the writers and everything else like that wanted to portray in it, let me know down below. I love thinking about it in that way too as well. Also, let me know what TV shows and animes and movies you want me to talk about. I have a whole list of animes to talk about anyways, and I would love to hear about y'all, when y'all want me to not listen, but watch and stuff like that, including since I'm trying to get more animes to watch. I'll probably do a video on like the genres that I like to watch and stuff like that, including with anime. And TV shows, I'll probably do more stuff about Supernatural. I love Supernatural. Like, absolutely obsessed with it. I could go on for hours about that, like with Scream and Saw and stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe and hit the little notification bell. Also, all of my social media is down in the description below. Go check them out. Go follow if you want. No pressure at all. Just want to tell y'all guys about that. I don't really post on Twitter as much. I'm really sorry about that. I suck at Twitter. like absolutely not that good at Twitter. I prefer more camera talking to you guys because it makes me feel like I'm actually having a full-on sit-down conversation with you guys, and I like that type of stuff. I will be making my hairstylist YouTube channel soon. I don't know when. Soon. That's all I have to say. That channel will like teach you how to do like a blowout or stuff like that. Some more fashion color related things. Anyways, that's not the point. I'll see y'all later. Bye.